Today we'll be talking about tools for better on-farm decision making as part of the Resilient EP project. The three main things we'll be covering are the Soil Moisture Probe Network, the app developed as part of this network, and Yield Profit. Soil moisture probes were first developed for use in irrigation, but they've since found their fit in dryland farming. The Resilient EP project developed a soil moisture probe platform which can be used to assist in making decisions on farm. Soil moisture probe data can be used in addition with historical rainfall data to better predict yield potential. Better knowledge of yield potential can assist in fertiliser input decisions, crop rotations, grain marketing, and weed control. The EP Soil Moisture Probe Network contains around 35 probes which cover off on most farming areas across the Eyre Peninsula. As part of the project, a user-friendly app was developed in conjunction with input from both growers and consultants. We can see a reading of moistures from 10 centimetres down to 100 centimetres, each bar representing one of these layers. This is an easy to read digital format which growers can take a quick glance at and get a good idea of what's going on in their soil profile. As well as real-time soil water information, historical soil moisture data can be accessed as a point of comparison between seasons to help assist in decision making. Yield Profit Lite is a tool that can estimate yield potential at any point throughout the growing season. Setting a yield target is used to plan inputs, logistics, and management systems to increase profit and sustainability. Along with experience in gut feel, technology can be used to assist or back up knowledge of target yield. Yield Profit is a sophisticated tool that draws on 100 years of daily climate data to predict yield potential at any point throughout the growing season. Yield Profit produces a number of reports that can assist in decision making throughout the growing season. This chart displays the associated probability of achieving either the nitrogen limited or the water limited yield at any point throughout the growing season. The blue line displaying the water limited yield and the green line displaying the nitrogen limited yield. On the left hand side you'll see the probability. 0 indicates the best season that's been had in the last 100 years as far as rainfall is concerned, and 100 indicates the worst season. The red line indicates a decile 1 rainfall, which is the lowest. The blue line indicates a decile 9 rainfall, which is the highest, and the black line running up through the middle indicates the decile 5, which is the median. Here we can see the growing season rainfall to date tracking very closely to the median. Yield Profit simulates and predicts crop growth stage. This can be used at critical times to assist in spraying and fertiliser input decisions. In this chart, Yield Profit displays plant available water down the soil profile as well as rooting depth. Yield Profit can also provide information on the probability of future waterlogging events. This chart displays current distribution of soil nitrogen down the soil profile. The nitrogen budget accounts for all factors that develop a current nitrogen status. The grower can then use this to make decisions. Yield Profit also reports on the probability and incidence of frost and heat shock throughout the growing season. Yield Profit reports and the Soil Moisture Probe app can be found on the Eyre EP website.